Hey guys, today I thought I'd go ahead and upload a fun little game. Now, as you know, we typically stream on Wednesdays, that is our primary streaming day. On that particular day, it's a little bit more serious than other days. We have like our lecturing, we're teaching, we're playing like serious games on, well, not for the past couple of weeks, but we've been playing serious games on like Netmarble and what have you. So that's more of our like formal, serious streaming day. But we do have 2 days of streaming now because of our lovely support from you all on Patreon. Our second day is a little bit more informal. That is usually when we're maybe going to play a basics game. Still teaching there, but not quite as serious, not quite as playing like hide-ons, right? It's also our day when we're more likely to have some of our Patreon rewards being carried out. Reward in question in this particular video is the pledge for 20 bucks. And at that one, as you can see here, you'll be invited to Skype where you can ask me questions about my games in real time while I'm streaming. Good for people who just like don't get their questions answered or like really are curious about like what I'm thinking about during my games, or just wanting to chat. All those good things. That's what that particular pledge is for. That is also what this video is. This video is a little bit more informal. One of my patrons joins me on Skype, talks to me during the game, asks me questions, chatting about different Go stuff. A little bit less formal than what you're used to, but really, really enjoyable. Had a lot of fun. Hope you guys will as well. And of course, if any of you had considered that pledge but weren't entirely certain what that was like, now you have a better idea of what that particular pledge entails. So, I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you again for all of your wonderful support on Patreon. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone. I don't know about that. Alright, so I'm going to invite one of my patrons on to talk about the game while we're playing it. Because we're playing on Tygem, so it should be a bit more relaxing.
Hello.
Hope you
give me a second. You're
Yeah,
quiet.
mute the stream.
So how about 5 openings here and coordinates?
Well, we're still trying to... Oh, no, wrong one. Agree, not saying goodbye. Alright, there we go. Nice to meet you. Don't you dare do Kobayashi. Don't you dare. No Kobayashi.
So I guess we will pin, or you will pincer him. No, you won't.
No.
Okay.
We're playing Kobayashi, man. Cool setup. Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
There you go.
What
I
about-
fixed it. I forgot it was on monitor capture.
So we are playing one of the Kobayashi variations now. That's a change.
And this is the greedy one that I referred to last time. Like, they're just trying to build up like this huge area. Like, this is not Joseki.
No, that is not.
Mm-mm.
Why? What?
Definitely not Joseki. I think I'm happy with this.
Looks cool. Well, this again would be one of those variations where I would, start thinking, that's a lot of influence.
Yeah, but if we could take up like a 20-point corner in Endgame.
Yeah, that's true. Well, there's still some those things that freak me out a little bit. I try to resist the urge to do something against it immediately.
Mm-hmm. That is the cue speaking to you. It's like he's not allowed to have anything.
Yeah.
Shut up. It's fine. No, it's not. Get rid of it.
You will lose by 20 points.
Let's see. I guess I can just play here. He's inviting me to do it, so alright.
And now he will change direction and play F16.
I'm not surprised that I'm getting fewer viewers on Saturday. I don't usually stream on Saturday.
Ina is there. She has joined us.
I guess I get to play large, huh? Ooh, I get to play really large.
Interesting.
I can keep this low.
This is almost nuanced play on Tygem.
That's greedy! That is not worth what you just did. Fusaki girl? No, she's like all proby, right?
Whoa, Ina, that's not an adequate reaction, I would say.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, wait, what? He doesn't care? I get to, like, just chill? What? Okay. I get to invade your stuffs.
That's generous.
I admire generosity.
Yeah, me too, but this is
This is fine. I'm fine with this.
Yeah, I would be too.
I'm alive, you realize.
But my opponents aren't this generous.
He's just getting it more influence. It's completely fine. I'm not getting up that friggin' corner this time. So right now I'm kind of entertaining the possibility of killing his wall. It's something that I probably, Oh, I can't kill his wall anymore.
Oh. But you can...
I have to respond. I think I'm going to create the cut point first. I'm not entirely certain it's a smart idea, but I'm going to create the cut point first, because the cut point might help me reduce him later.
Mm.
Game of Thrones spoiler. I don't watch it. That was a spoiler.
No, he doesn't want spoilers.
No, my spoiler is that I don't watch the show.
Ah, okay.
I just don't think it's very good.
Yeah, it is. I when I started watching it, I only downloaded, not downloaded. I only watched the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
And after that first episode, I watched the entire 2 seasons on one weekend.
The problem is I didn't like the books.
You see, I haven't read the books. I have bought the first one.
Well, but you know the plot of the show.
Yeah.
Everybody dies. The end. So, like,
but that's
you're trying to read through that, right?
But that's
what is this guy doing?
About.
Are we playing a game of chicken? Okay, we're just like ignoring each other.
Yeah, then
we're just seeing like who stops ignoring the other person first.
So you just lost the game of chicken?
Well, okay, all of my territory in the bottom of the board is slightly worth more than whatever this was.
Than the corner, yeah?
Yes. I don't know why we're playing this, though. This is so weird. I mean, he extended, okay, great. But I can make that corner into not an eye, and we can keep him low here.
Mm.
Or I could throw in and try to, like... Oh, this guy's making my head hurt.
I would probably play now something like N15.
I'm contemplating it. I like Q12 as well. I'm also kind of digging 09.
Yeah, I was about to ask about playing Q12 versus N15.
Well, he's playing this because he's starting an invasion.
So he might invade regardless of Q12?
I don't think so. Well, Q12, yeah, he did invade. This is too small also. This guy is crazy. He's playing Endgame on move whatever this is.
I
Their move
think
number is
it's
61.
61.
61 in advancing. Yeah, okay. So,
That's normally when you start endgame, right?
oh yeah, absolutely. He doesn't want to fight. He just like wants to do endgame all day. I don't know. Is that even worth responding to? But he's playing like, look how many moves on the second line that he's got.
If you respond here once and he, let's say he just connects, and then you play away, would that be an option? You know, if he wants to play endgame, he can do that, but he has to invest extra moves.
He currently actually has twice as many moves on the second and first lines than I do.
And part of that is because he pushed at Q5.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I guess I'll respond. I have no idea what's going on anymore. This game is bizarre.
It's Tygem, so it's meant to be bizarre.
I don't want to respond to that either. He's playing the first line again.
So let's take the bigger move then.
Utari, like, the thing is, I lose all my territory at this point if I play away.
Can we threaten to build it up again somewhere else?
I don't know. He's gonna play on the right hand side, I bet. He just wants like a very large move.
It looks like the largest point on the board. No, seems not. I'm wrong. I'm always wrong.
I'm gonna poke at that. He's starting to... Yeah, I see what he's
so
starting to do.
where's his territory coming from?
I can't ask that question right now because he's starting to poke at L17 or E17, and I don't have an answer to that at all. I have to respond. If I don't, then he's just gonna like invade.
How many points are that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's say 20 points at the bottom for white.
Sounds good. I like that count. I'm gonna click it at 20 in the upper
it's
right.
More an estimate than a count.
I'm gonna say you're correct.
Okay. So we get a bit of confirmation bias there.
Because if that's 20, and if I can get 20 in the upper right, that's 40 plus Comey. Oh, seriously? Okay.
Yeah, a little bit more than 20. So now we can play Q12, right?
Q12. I'm thinking about it. My Tygem is in the middle. I don't know. This game is beyond me.
Oh, I wondered where the beep is coming from, and I noticed that I have the Congress stream still open.
Oh. Hey, there was like actual like sound coming from it. That's cool.
Yeah. But it was more distracting since I was wondering where this strange noise is coming from when they,
Let's see if we can get him to respond to some of my moves. Like, I'm going to threaten to link up my stone. Is that a problem for you, sir?
This is one cool move. Because it also expands your influence.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get 30 points there instead of just a 20.
This is like the ultimate goal in Go, right? Finding moves that doing more than one thing.
More than one thing, yeah.
See, I remember stuff you actually said.
I'm glad. That's good, yes. Oh, he's going to cut me!
Oh.
We have a fight! He's going to cut. He's going to cut. He's going to cut. He's going to cut. Do. Or not. Now he's going to cut.
No, that guy is a chicken.
He has to. You don't do this. You don't create cut points unless you're going to use them like this.
That was reduction.
This is not reduction. You don't reduce people by giving them solid walls. Well, there's like a cut point, so it's not completely solid, but yeah. Okay, pokes at the cut point. That's kind of like cutting. Now we group. Okay, now we're going places.
You heard it, folks. Poking at cut points is kinda like cutting.
It's sort of. It's so close. It's like a move off.
That's why it's a poke.
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning against stuff today.
I'm learning too. I'm learning that this guy is the most passive
Weird.
player I've ever seen.
I was about to say weird.
He doesn't want to get in a fight. He doesn't cut me. He just like pokes and then I don't know. He's weird.
What's your record so far? Only wins on? No, wait. You lost at least once.
Oh, now we have stuff. He's trying to like take a bunch of territory.
Not like he will gain much from this, right?
He'll gain some. He'll gain like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe 15 points with those these two walls here.
Mm. So I would probably have played diagonal from your move, like 2 moves above, like a knight's move from his stone.
Hmm.
I think it's J8. How did you arrive at?
I have
I9?
connection back to both that are in like one move. Here I could like do a 1 point jump back, which is a 2 space on my little wall, or I
Okay,
could.
I see.
But I'm tempted to Hane this. Like this is the fight that we've been waiting for all game.
And that's the fight he wants to avoid.
No, I think he likes it. He's got a really strong wall on the top and on the right hand side. This is probably the fight that he's been waiting for, not me.
Considering that he hasn't dived in every fight that was offered to him, I would.
Oh, I'm doing it.
That's probably not his strong suit.
I'm doing it. I don't think you have to play enough Q players because that's exactly how we reduce. By poking at cut points. Okay. Okay. I figured that one. Now what? Gonna extend?
So if he extends, would you play?
If he extends, I'm probably gonna play P15 for a moment, just so I get the ladder break.
Okay.
Never mind.
I was thinking now about playing what is this?
That glorious fight just vanished.
Yeah, I told you he doesn't want to fight.
Why not? What game is he playing if we're not fighting?
This is the most peaceful Korean I've ever seen in my life.
Well, I'm gonna prime myself for a reduction.
That would be the move I would have played. What he did just played. I would want to take cash or more cash.
Actually, I think it's taking less cash.
Right? Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
That move, by the way, was really bad. I regret that I should have played the Atari. This was stupid.
This looks now pretty nice for black.
I know. Oh god. I didn't want to do that. We didn't do this.
Let's say. Did I say 20, right? 10.
Whatever.
Let's say 15. 30. 35. 41-ish. About 50.
I like that number. That number is really cute.
I came to the conclusion that white at this point has probably around 50 points. Maybe a little bit more.
Alright, I don't think... Whatever he's playing, I'm playing this Hane. And if he plays it for... Okay, yeah, screw him. We're playing this. Forget that. Forget this noise. I'm done responding to these weird moves. You show me where you have points, sir.
let's see. Vier.
What number is that?
A German one. I like from time to time I like to
Overtime
count in my
countdown has
own
begun.
language. I know it's a weird concept, but
Whoa, he just lost all of his territory here because of that. No, wait, is that Sentei? Oh, that might be Sentei! That might be Sentei! No! I can poke. Wait, I'm a Q now. Oh my god, I'm a Q!
congratulations.
Oh no, I'm a Q! No! How'd that happen? No! We're a Q! Shoot! Oh man.
Has to be my influence. Hmm.
Nine.
Ah, fine. But he's lost, like, the points that I said he was gonna have here.
30, 35.
Stop that. Immediately.
No,
Stop
sorry.
it.
But now I don't think we have 50 anymore.
No, I don't think so either.
I think this game might actually be close. Ah, well, no.
9, 8,
Lost.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think I read that out. I think I read that out properly.
I like the confidence with that you are telling me this.
Yeah, I'm like 60 ish percent sure that that was read nicely.
Yeah, but I still
Alright.
think you're ahead, especially if you get the upper right corner and maybe Q12, which I'm still waiting for.
We'll make territory here. We'll like swallow these stones, like make a huge
Yeah,
area
true.
over here.
Yeah, right. I didn't notice that. That's also
Yeah.
something. You know, I get so focused on one part on the board, I'm losing, you know, the bigger picture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Are we cutting? Are we going to cut me? If you do, I'm alive, and I can
Oh,
I can
he-
counterattack you immediately.
He will poke.
He's not gonna poke at that cut point. That's crazy. I actually kind of want to poke through here though and Atari that, just so I can like do better endgame later on maybe. Cause like there's a lot of Ajibek in here.
The concept of Archie.
Is one that I'm still working on. No, stop that. Oh, that's a huge move.
That's not what. That's not what he was supposed to do.
No, he didn't get the script.
How about you poking now? I mean, there's not much you
9,
can do about
8,
him having
7,
that, right?
6, 5.
So I would
4,
think now on committing to the idea building the middle
0.
and poking.
2 overtime.
Well, I
The one-
can't let him cut me. How long does it take me to get to Dawn level? About a year.
I'm not there, and I'm playing for 5.
That's kind of the same.
1
9,
year, 5
8,
years,
7,
almost the same.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Ah. Okay, technically I didn't beat Don's. I beat one Don, and he was only 4, so, you know.
He was only 4 down.
Technically, he was only a 4 Don.
Such modesty.
And it was just once, and it was because he just happened to play, like, the only Joseki that I knew.
Just keep telling yourself that.
That's the only reason!
Yeah.
Chance, 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 chance.
Take it. Take the chance.
I'm gonna reduce this. This is a big move. You didn't respond to me, you hurt my feelings. Now you must die. Oh, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Like, he can reduce this, so it's like no territory. If he cuts through, I will kill him a second time.
Can you monkey jump?
If I get to connect, yeah. No, I'll probably just do a 1-point jump.
Overtime countdown has begun.
He can't cut me through, or I will run him through. You must turn. You know it be true.
Oh.
It is as I have foreseen.
And now we get to play still Q12, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's meant to be.
I think maybe that was greedy.
It's a cut?
Yeah, because now you can play S13. I lose out on Endgame.
Yeah, that's true.
He's rubbing my face in it. No, he's not. If he plays that, I'm going to double Atari. Is that worth it? I don't know. Whatever, it's ours.
Taking the corner now seems quite good. Like Q3?
Yeah, it becomes that 20-point corner that I've been envisioning all along. Taking the corner, speaking of. Ba-dum.
That drop down.
It threatens the Aji that I was referring to, so I want to play it.
So now would probably be a good time to count again, right?
Technically, you're supposed to do that constantly, but oh man, I don't.
That's just a technicality.
I'm gonna poke here because I think I can get this in Sente. Because I'm threatening to like do scary things.
Yeah, I envision that.
I think the vision's slightly wrong, but whatever. Alright, so we got the corner now. So now we've got like a 20 points on the right hand side.
That's nice. I think we still have about 16 points at the bottom. Still. Maybe a little bit less because he has probably the nicer endgame there. About 10, say 20. A little bit more than 20 in the middle. Still. 5. So we should still be about around 50.
And the question is like, where is his territory? His territory is the left and the bottom right. Those are pretty much his. Because like, the upper left is nothing, because that's like second line. And then he's got like a little teeny tiny smidgen in with his like his walls here. So I don't
just
think.
keep your time.
7, 6,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Well, he still has about 14 points in the middle.
I have to pick up an extra couple though. The minute I cut through here.
No, he lets you walk into his territory. Definitely.
No, actually, he should play this. I think. Damn it!
Ooh. You should stop giving your opponent tips.
It was gonna be such a good idea. Can I get like away with anything weird here? I go here, he cuts me.
Sweet, I got promoted from
9, 8, 7, 6,
this.
5, 4,
Do it.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Last overtime.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it works. I don't see anything here that works. Because of that stupid move too.
Just connect back and take Sente, right?
I think I have to.
The
You're
last
in
overtime.
10 seconds.
9, 8,
Last
7,
overtime.
6,
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2.
So I got promoted from the from the chat from who's the guy with butts on Skype to who's the co-streamer. I like that.
That's nice.
So what about the RG at the left side you were talking about? Is it
The
still
last
there?
overtime.
No, not with defense. This is not Sente anymore.
7,
Too bad.
But with this, it gets kind of weird because like there's a shape point there that's not there, and like this is gonna get all filled up. So this is his eye shape. So I don't know. They wish to know how strong you are again.
I just pretend to be one down. Sometimes
I go
it
here,
works.
It goes there. It doesn't really do anything. Nothing works as I had envisioned.
the last overtime.
The last
9,
overtime.
8, 7, 6, 5,
I told you once
4,
that must be it.
2,
3, 2. Oh. Those.
Yes, I
those
keep
last
going to
sec-
2 seconds. I know.
Good that I have a strong heart.
Okay, so we could pick up an extra point here. Is there anything else that we can do? Pick up an extra point there. This is really big.
Do we have something in center
the
though?
last overtime.
No, not that I can
9,
tell.
8, 7,
Nowhere that I can see. His corner here is actually pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Rio,
think-
on some days I definitely am 15Q still. Yeah. At least it feels like.
I don't even know what we're doing at this point.
Playing Go on Tygem.
Guess this is kind of worth something, but it's Gote.
The
I have
last
nothing in
overtime.
Sente, and that's kind of annoying me a lot right
8,
now.
7,
That means you're ahead.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, well then. Especially on Sundays, Rio.
Like, I don't know what it means actually.
What about this
the last overtime.
E7 move you were
9,
hovering earlier?
8, 7, 6, 5,
6.
Not very large right now.
3.
Shut up, I can't hear her. Oh my god.
Sorry, I just don't want you to lose on time. That's like the most frustrating kind of win, right after the disconnect.
Yeah, unfortunately there's one too many liberties here to make this
Ah.
do anything.
the last overtime. 9, 8, 7,
Does that do anything?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Maybe a little bit.
So you decide more to go for the 7 line instead of the E line?
Yeah, because I'm worried about the cut actually working if he like attaches to me or something.
Okay, okay. Yeah, because of that move I was wondering.
Mm-hmm.
Because now, you know, there's like...
No, you can only
Looks-
play here, which is fine. This was never going to be worth anything.
Interesting. You could have gotten a little bit more out of this, right? peach butts. I try, Rio. I try my best. Crazy is the right definition.
Can poke him a bit.
You can take
I'm
the
suddenly
one stone
concerned
there.
for our territory.
You know what would help there? Counting. Counting would help greatly. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13.
The last overtime.
I think someone's counting. Wait, do I really want to play this? If I play that...
So 51 for black. Ooh. Don't die.
I guess we're okay. Because that doesn't work. That doesn't work. I don't think. No, it doesn't. Is that really worth more? Technically it is, yes. Okay. Counting.
So my guess is no. My counting says
You're
white
counting.
wins by yeah.
9,
White
8,
wins by 11 points,
7,
but I wouldn't,
6,
trust
5,
myself on this.
4,
The last time I counted for a friend, I said he was ahead 20 points and he lost by 0.5. So my counting.
That's a bit of a difference.
Yeah, it was. Problem was I couldn't see how many stones were already captured. So, but I try to count every time I get the chance to improve myself on that area.
The last overtime.
That was actually pretty big for him.
8, 7, 6, 5,
What about
4, 3,
taking the one stone?
2.
I need to times Suji. I think I'm going to take it, but I'm not sure if anything's larger. I'm kind of having like 0 forcing moves, which is a bit of a problem
So
right now.
Now that chat says also V10ish is also my result, I get some confidence in my counting again.
Did you say V?
W, sorry. In German, W is V, so I sometimes bring it to V.
Okay. I don't.
The last
Yeah, I have like
overtime.
no force moves.
9,
Is that a
8,
forcing move?
7, 6.
Not really. Dang it. That I expected a long time ago.
No, that's Endgame. You saved this for last.
Like, instead of playing the capture, I thought about playing here instead. I mean, you might as well push. I mean, I'm gonna give him Sente back in a minute anyway. I have no forcing moves.
9,
You can get like one extra
7,
point
6,
with J16 and then
4,
K16.
2.
Not something I would have loved to have played. I want to play here, I guess. Because he's starting to go down here and then like come in there because there's an Atari. So I have to play here, and he's going to Atari. And then
Of
I
course.
connect.
And then he Ataris.
Yeah.
Do you count in bananas? No, I don't.
Bananas.
I don't know. Someone in chat said so.
9,
Or
I have
asked-
bananas.
7,
I don't know.
6,
Why not
5,
bananas?
4,
Makes counting more delicious, maybe.
He's trying to cut this off so this can be worth an extra point.
Mm-hmm.
And all he has to do is Atari here and then push for that to happen.
nine, 8,
Is he gonna play here then? So we can go to this? No, he's not.
Nothing there.
But he's getting all of the nothing theres.
Yeah.
No, you don't ever listen to the Avatar and W Product. That thing is
What is he?
crazy.
Oh no, that doesn't. The avatars in Viva, W World Paddock. World Paddock, damn it. Ah. But the avatars on World Paddock are quite cute. You have to give them that.
Are they? I haven't been on W Product in a while.
9,
What do those things look like?
7,
Well, this one, I guess it's a seagull, and the raven,
1,
I guess,
0, 2 overtime.
who are constantly, you know, either crying or pointing victory signs.
I remember that. Alright, so there's that. There's like 1 point here.
Yeah.
But I think there's this as well.
Looks like a point.
I don't see anything here that's even an attempt to get a point, so I'm just gonna ignore all of this because this is all garbage. But then again,
You're garbage!
The
Can we
last
throw in a candle
overtime.
probe somewhere?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
I think I can force him to take, because this Atari seems kind of big. I don't think he can let me cut that off.
You would... Oh.
Victory!
Victory! Victory!
I can take an extra stone there.
Extra stones are always welcome.
And I think that's actually like the last move in the entire game, because I don't see anything else that I can play. Because again, this is nothing.
I would request counting now.
Well, I have to connect.
Yeah.
And I need to fill out this stone too. This is something I need to fill. Did we turn off score estimation?
Isn't
No,
it
we didn't.
automatically
No,
removed?
you have to... What, is what automatically removed?
Hmm?
Is what automatically removed?
If you rank up to I think above 4 dan? Isn't
No,
that-
no. That's... you have to agree to turn it off.
Ah, okay. I just thought on Tygem if you reach a certain rank, it's automatically deactivated.
You would think it's like the other way around. Like, if you reach a certain rank, no one should care anymore because you're supposed to be able to do it yourself.
That's true. That's true.
It's kind of like bringing a Joseki book to a tournament. It's like, I can see how some queues might be angry around the double digits, but if like you're sitting there at 6 dan level and like you start bringing out a Joseki dictionary, it shouldn't matter. You might as well be reading Game of Thrones. Like, okay, go ahead. Use your time like that. All right.
Well, in certain tournaments it's allowed, right?
Yeah.
Someone. I don't know if in what
Because
stream
I
it was
think
up.
they have to have access to it as well. Is what it is.
So. What
It's-
does the score say?
It says me by 8.5.
No, I wasn't as much off as I was the last time I counted.
But I wonder if that applies to all books. Like, if you actually just, like, brought out a novel and began reading it on your turn, would that be okay at a tournament? Like, let's say, hypothetically, you were sitting at the U.S. Go Congress and you were playing, I don't know, Nick Sabicki. If you actually just, like, brought out a novel and began reading while you were playing him, that would be fine, right?
But
Would that really be against the rules? Because you're quiet.
If I get out the dictionary of Korean Fuseki, you mean that would be against the rules?
I think that would be okay if he had it too. If he could have access to it on his turns or something. Like Andrew Jackson was like explaining like the differences in tournament rules and book stuff. Really? I wonder what novels he read.
I have to check this immediately. I like those bits of information about pro players. Like this one guy who spent like 8 hours on one of his turns because he forgot one variation of the avalanche Chiseki, and then had to came up with one variation on the spot. And after the game, he said he would never ever play the avalanche ever again.
Good choice. Good choice. Yes, exactly. Never do that. So yeah, here obviously he played like the greedy variation that I was referring to.
Yeah.
Honest to God, I wanted to play right here.
Yeah, I was thinking about capping his center star point.
Usually we invade for Aji because I mean he doesn't care about protecting anything, so you can just see like what's back there. Even if you protect something like this, it's still hard to actually do anything against. Because even if we play a move like here to give him fourth line,
we
can still take take influence off of this because like we can shoulder hit this stone. We can get emergency connections here if we need to, so we can get shape here pretty easily. I mean, I wasn't brave enough to play this variation in my game though. When I'm on stream, I tend to be a little bit more careful, and it's so bad. This is way too slow. I'm surprised he gave me this, though. Again, upper left is too slow. Where did I lose points, then? Because that was actually the one move that I actually thought was actually pretty good for him, which means I think I played something too slow, because I don't think he should have been able to get a move so threatening in right now, given the way he was playing.
So, what do you think?
You said that you wanted to play here, yeah.
Yeah, that was my initial idea.
Yeah, I didn't play it because I wasn't entirely certain what I'm doing with this cutting stone.
Okay.
Because it seems difficult to get this stone back to safety if I were to actually turn. The alternative solution, though, I considered briefly, and maybe it was the right one, was just to play here.
And what?
And then not care, because we can lock him out pretty quick.
Yeah, that looks really nice. But on the other hand, his middle now looks insanely big for middle territory.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I wanted to extend. I thought I was thinking this way too, or just the Atari. I probably should just play the Atari, because now if he comes over here, I can like, raise up and not care. Or I could at least play here now. Whoops. Might be able to play here now with that, actually. And we keep some extra territory for ourselves. Because this was bad. I realized this was bad a minute after I played it. Like, oh god, what am I doing?
Mm.
'Cause I have the correct answer is to play here, but I wasn't sure what I was gonna do after he played the Hane.
Yeah, then he makes the big kind of territory at the simply another.
Yeah, which made me think I played a slow move somewhere.
So
Maybe that was actually the slow move. I wonder.
the
I wonder-
move I said that was good, or
No, the follow up, the good probe. It gets his
okay,
response
yeah,
out of him, but
yeah.
maybe continuing that line was too slow, and I should poke here first and see what he wants to do.
Mhm.
Because since I'm building up the middle, I should play the Sente moves first. And this was a Sente move on the left-hand side. We got a response there. This is going to be a Sente move for similar reasons. I should see what he's responding to here and here before I, like, continue... Go away. Before I continue some variation.
But what if you don't mind me asking, that's what what's still bugging me, I guess, about probes, that I rarely. I mean, in principle, I know what your goal might be if he ignores your probe.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you do with probe stones? Let's say in general, after he answered a certain way, where you said, okay, now I can play somewhere else.
It depends, because like right now the idea behind, let's say, this no, not that one. Review. Yeah, and this probe stone is to see, like, is he going to give me, like, the ability to just play here?
Mhm.
If so, I may take this immediately, because this is a pretty nice reduction on his wall.
Yeah.
I can be happy enough with that. If he decides to be aggressive and fight, I can also take that to just reduce. I mean, I've got the wonderful thing back here, where I'm threatening to grow again. But if he responds in such a way that I can keep reducing, then I'm probably going to take that instead.
Okay,
I can also
see.
try to put them together and just play lightly.
Wow.
Like if he really still wants to make something here, which would be horribly, horribly bad idea, then I can use my stones effectively.
Yeah. Okay.
If for some reason there was a response that was just completely
Wacky.
negating anything that I wanted to do, like, I don't know, let's say I couldn't Atari that, and that stone was
Yes.
probably going to be gone, then I could go back and to do this again.
Okay. Just see how the opponent will react, and then.
Yeah, the stone's not off the board, so that still has Aji.
Yeah. Okay. I see. That's just one of the concepts I rarely get.
Yeah, as I keep reviewing more and more pro games lately, I keep realizing how much the difference between amateurs and professionals are the amount of Aji they can exploit in position.
Mm.
Especially that last game that I played. Like, oh my god, one guy didn't like protect his shape, and a probe just slaughtered him.
Yeah, I have ordered 1 month so far from Baduk TV, and man, when I watch the live streams, I mean, it surely doesn't help that I don't speak Korean.
Are you actually doing Baduk TV, or are you doing it Go Game Guru's Relay, or how are you actually tuning into that?
No, I have downloaded the app because I wanted to watch it during my night shifts.
Okay.
And I should let's say I shouldn't access streams from my workplace, so I
Yeah, shouldn't got it.
yeah, I shouldn't. But occasionally on a Wednesday or so, then for a certain person.
Alright, so these games were absolutely wonderful. We tried to play the Chinese twice. Instead, we played against a Kobayashi twice. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So yeah, today was Chinese Day with no Chinese. No Chinese at all.